welcome back to another video. It's actually Saturday. I never film on a Saturday, but to be honest, this week I have been so under the weather. I pride myself as someone who does not get ill, but this week she took me. I was not okay. Oh my goodness, I've never been so unwell with the flu. Shivers, aches, going really hot, wasn't great. I have still got a bit of a cold, which is why I sound a little bit snuffly, but honestly I'm so much better than I was and I'm so happy that I am because that wasn't good. So I actually haven't worked out in a week and I don't plan on working out today either because I'm still a little bit bunged up, and I think it's so important to listen to your body, and I just want this to be a note to any of you who are also not feeling very well, because I feel like there's so much going around at the moment. Just rest, listen to your body and take care of yourself, because there's no point in putting yourself through unnecessary stress when you don't need to. But let's spend a chilled Saturday together. I want to get organised. I want to sort out my wardrobe a little bit. There's a few things I still need to do. And little Arthur here. Arthur, say good morning. He's got to go to his hydrotherapy session, although I don't think I can film that. I just got dressed. I'm feeling a little bit more put together. This is the first time I've had makeup on all week, so it feels great. And I'm really, really hungry, so let's go make some breakfast. I finally got round to organising my pantry last night, and I'm super proud of it. I mean, she's not finished. We are actually changing the layout of the shelves. We're gonna have them just on this wall, and it's gonna be a bit higher up, so it's gonna make use of the space a little bit more. But for now, it will do. And I actually got everything from B&M. So I got these really handy like baskets from B&M. They were £6 each, which I think is actually quite expensive for B&M, I feel. But I feel like they look really, really good, and they're actually really good size as well. Then I got some of these plastic storage kind of containers as well, and then like a bigger box there. This is like a tier, so then you can see stuff kind of further up the back, which I thought was a really good idea. And then we've got this really cute turntable. Guys, how cute is she? And then up here, I've got some of these glass storage kind of tube things, which again are really good. I really wanted some glass ones and not plastic, because some of them are plastic. And yeah, I found these ones and I kind of just organised everything else, and I'm really happy with it. What do we think? We have protein porridge with Women's Best Fit Pro Whey and vanilla. And we've got fresh blueberries, raspberries, and some crunchy nut granola. I actually wanted to sit down and update you guys a little bit on my bulk, because as you can probably tell, it's not been bulking recently. I've had so much going on and we've had a lot of sadness in this house. But you know when you're like not feeling 100% and the last thing you want to be doing is forcing yourself to eat and just doing something that your head's not really in, and that's kind of been where I've been at. And do you know what? I'm such a all or nothing person. I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. And if I'm not, I'm not. And I think for now, I've decided to put the bulk on hold. It was kind of stressing me out more than it needed to. And to be honest, I'm actually really happy with how I look at the moment. And I was just kind of thinking, is there any point in doing this if A, I've got a lot going on, B, my mind's not in it, and C, I'm actually really happy. And I think that's absolutely okay. I've been training now for 7 to 8 years, and I'm just in a really good place now where I'm really enjoying my training, I'm really enjoying my food, and I kind of just want to enjoy it for the month of January and decide what I want to do. But that saying, I do actually have one goal that I want to achieve over the next few months. And if you guys remember, I was a pure CrossFitter a few years ago. I loved CrossFit. It was my through and through, because the community. I just love how I felt after. It was so good to do something that was slightly different and a bit more challenging. However, after sustaining a couple of injuries and then I moved to London, I just decided it wasn't for me anymore because it was so expensive to do the classes and stuff in London, and the times of the classes didn't really suit my schedule anymore. And then because I'd got those injuries, it kind of just put me off, and I tore a ligament in my knee and I couldn't walk for 6 months, and it was just so hard to like get through. I'm not even gonna lie. I think if you've ever had an injury before, then you completely understand, but it affects your life every single day, and I always kind of look back on that, oh my God, I never want that to happen again. So yeah, I'm not going back to CrossFit, but what I do really miss is being physically fit. I miss being able to, I don't know, do like a cardio workout and feel really fit and healthy. And I just want to feel right now really fit and healthy. And that is kind of what I'm aiming towards now. And I'm going to keep you guys updated because I went on the Stairmaster the other day, and I do tend to kind of incorporate that into like my weekly routine now. But guys, my heart rate was quite high, and that means I'm quite unfit. I've always had a really low heart rate, like my resting heart rate's quite low, but I just felt like I was puffing. It was a bit higher than normal, and I just kind of want to get back to feeling physically fit. I'm by no means going to start running marathons or anything like that because I'm not really a runner, but I do just want to be a bit more fit and healthy. That's kind of where I'm at, and I'm sorry to let you guys down. I just am not in the right place at the moment to start really focusing on a bulk. Oh, I just had a really nice walk with my dad. We walked our other sausage dog, Albert, and now I'm back at mine. But something really exciting just happened. Basically, I don't know if you guys remember, but when we moved into the house, my desk that I ordered arrived and it was all like cracked. And the company have been incredible. They let me keep the desk until the new one arrived because the desk has actually been out of stock for months. So I've been able to keep this desk that was cracked and slightly broken, but they've actually just replaced it, bought the new one. I just need to put it up, but they took away all the packaging and stuff. And yeah, shout out to Graham and Green. Not sponsored at all, by the way, all paid for by myself. But yeah, I'm so happy because I've now got a desk and I can now put it back up and it doesn't have a crack in it. So I need to do that right now. And I just want to organise the desk a little bit and my office because it's a mess. So let's go and do that. Oh my God, I actually can't believe they dropped the desk off and they were like, check it's okay. Yeah. I was like, yeah, it's fine. This one's got a crack in it. In the drawer this time. Do you know what? I had no luck with furniture since moving into this house. Like, absolutely no luck with furniture. Anyways, I'm still going to erect the desk because the actual desk is fine, so I guess that's the main thing. And hopefully they're just going to replace the drawer. And there we are. She's all clean. We've got a desk without a crack there, but we have a desk with a cracked drawer. I actually can't believe it. What are the chances? I even checked. I mean, it's not as visible, so it's fine, but I have emailed them because that is just annoying. It must be like the type of wood, it must just crack really easily. Anyways, I am starving. So let's make some lunch. It's gonna be a bit of a late lunch, but that's okay. I've actually really been enjoying this recipe and I've been cooking it for Kira and I probably like once a week. So I thought it was time I shared it with you guys. If you haven't tried this sticky rice before, absolutely incredible stuff. Tastes amazing and I don't think I would ever go back to normal rice, you know, I don't know. It's just really good. It's called VT. We're gonna be basically making a chicken rice bowl with these mini cucumbers and then like a spicy sauce. It's so good and it's so easy to prepare. So let's get cooking. These are the ingredients that we're gonna need. So I've got some mini cucumbers. We've got spring onions, paprika, garlic, onion granules. Then half a chicken breast we're gonna use because they are huge. So I'm gonna cut that in half so it's nice and thin. We've got some mayo, sweet chili, and the sticky rice. I'm gonna cut it in half just so it's nice and thin, and then it will cook quicker as well and it tastes a lot better. And then all you do is score the chicken breast. So you don't want to go all the way through, but you just want to basically put some lines into it because when you cook it, it's going to come out so good. So I've done it diagonally one way and then diagonally the next. First of all, I'm going to add some paprika. I've got some garlic granules. Whoa. And finally some onion granules. Salt, pepper. And lastly, some olive oil. Then we're just gonna chop up our veggies with my fancy new knife. I don't even know if this is full vegetables, but I feel really professional. There's something about a really big knife. Yum. For the sauce, I'm just going to mix together some mayo with some sweet chili and again about a tablespoon. And then you just glaze half of the sauce on top. And there we go, there is my spicy chicken rice bowl. Look how juicy the chicken looks. It is so tender and just so good. One of the things I actually got really bad at when I was on my bulk was actually eating vegetables. I don't know, I just got into a routine of not eating that many fruit and veg a day, and I want to make that one of my goals moving forward, is to just think about more nutritious food regularly, because it is really important and I think sometimes it does just get forgotten about. I have literally always got to finish with something sweet. Milky Bar yogurt. These just remind me of my childhood. I used to literally beg my mum for these in the supermarkets. They just taste so good, like these ones and the Rolo ones. Like, what is even in this? Every time I come into this room, I honestly feel so calm and I just love it. It's like my, I don't know, like my sanctuary. I actually picked up these two stools this week. So these are actually from Next, but they go inside one another. So it was set, but they're this gorgeous boucle fabric, which if I could have everything boucle in my house, I would. And I don't know, I just love it. I feel like it's such a nice addition to my wardrobe room, which isn't finished yet because I've got to paint the walls, and I'm also having like a dressing area kind of here. So there's going to be a table which I've ordered. Oh, Arthur's blanket. And that's going to go there with a nice mirror and everything, because obviously the wall at the moment's not great. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. And then I can do like a proper what's in my wardrobe kind of video and reveal. Anyways, I've been meaning to do this for a little while, but I picked up these. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. They're from Amazon and they are drawer dividers. So in these drawers, I'm gonna divide up the drawers so that it's easier to find my clothes, but I have a feeling I'm maybe gonna need more, but let's see. I'm a tidy person, but I'm also not. I don't know, when it comes to drawers and stuff, I'm not. I tend to just ram it in, which is not good, especially when the drawers are, these drawers are clear. So it's really not great, But I'm trying to be more tidy. The house is really tidy, but drawers, they just aren't my forte. I just don't know what it is. But I did go and do a couple of them the other day. Guys, look at the mess of that drawer. Do you get what I mean? Like, oh God. Drawers just are not it for me. Okay, so the drawer is now divided into 4 sections. I'm now just going to roll my tops up and store them neatly. I'm sorry, but how much better is that? I'm actually impressed with myself. Do you know what? Going through all my stuff makes me realise what I do and don't have. I feel like I've had a massive clear out recently and I really need to restock on a few things. I'm pretty impressed with this. All tidy. I've got like my going out tops. That's just like a mixture of stuff. That's more like knit stuff. Then in this one is my pajama drawer. A little bit messy, but I didn't have enough space this side, so we're just gonna have to go with that. And then my tops. She's looking good. Oh my goodness, what is it when you get unwell? It just takes so long to feel 100% again. I'm starting to feel really tired, so I think I'm going to leave this vlog here, guys. I'm actually going to edit this one myself because normally I've got a video editor who does it for me, which is really, really handy because I'm so busy and I always feel like I'm not very good at it. But because I haven't been able to film this until like the day before it's meant to go up, which is tomorrow, I'm actually going to edit it myself, so let me know what you think. If you like the editing, that would be really handy. And also, I'd love to know what you want to see from me this year. I kind of just want to get through January, get through this month that we've kind of been going through, and like I said, I really want to have a new goal in mind as to what I want to aim towards. That's kind of where I'm at now, and I feel better for kind of talking to you guys about it because it was getting me down a little bit that it wasn't really going to plan. And sometimes, do you know what, that's absolutely fine. Sometimes your head's just not in it, you're not in the right mindset, and it's okay, and you can go back to it another time. But like I said, I just want something kind of different to aim towards now, and I just want a bit of a reset in January. I'm not tracking my calories at the moment, but I just want to get back to feeling fit and healthy, especially post-illness as well, because this has wiped me out. But thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back next week. Let me know what you want to see. I was thinking maybe a meal prep kind of video, or maybe even like a full day of eating whilst intuitively eating. Let me know. But yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.